What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad to be back. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday, their Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you celebrate, and I hope you're enjoying your new year and it's going well for you. Today I'm back with an Aldi grocery haul. We have quite a bit here on my table. My table's not very big, but it's a lot. Not for what I spent. I don't think I spent $522, I believe, and it's not all food. I got some non-grocery things at Aldi's as well. So yes, that was included in the 522. Did I say? It was 522. So let's just jump right in. Down here we have a gallon of whole milk. And back here I have 2 containers of organic spring mix. We use this for our guinea pig. It's what she eats. And sometimes one goes bad like in the middle of the week or something, so I tend to get 2. I don't like it when they go bad. I try to give her enough so that she can get through one before it goes bad, but sometimes it happens. So I try to get 2, and I keep them in green boxes. They're from Debbie Meyer. I got them on Amazon and they're incredible. I love them, so I try to keep the spring mix in those and it lasts longer. Over here we have some baking potatoes. I have regular, just like russet potatoes, but we like these for baked potatoes because they're bigger than russet potatoes. Over here we have some Cosmic Crisp apples. My daughter wanted the little packs that have like the apples and the little caramel dip, but they didn't have any of those, so I picked these up and I already have the dip. So she can dip into her heart's content. Down here, we have these mini cukes. These are so stinking cute. They're teeny tiny cucumbers, and they really are just teeny tiny and the cutest little cucumbers that I've ever seen. So as soon as my daughter saw these, she wanted them, and she asked that I put them in her lunch. And she usually, when I pack her lunch, she likes to take sushi. It's not really sushi. It's like a California roll or like shrimp and avocado. Or she likes to take salads and some like fruit and produce and stuff like that. She doesn't eat a whole lot of junk, so that's why we buy so much produce when we go grocery shopping. This will last about a week because she loves her fruit and her veggies, and her and I both do, so we go through a lot of it. And speaking of lunches, over here we have some strawberries. I got 2 of these. Whoops. Everything's gonna start falling over. I got 2 packs of strawberries. Yeah, just because she loves strawberries. These weren't looking the greatest this time. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but they're not the greatest. I've seen better. But anyways, I grabbed 2 of the best looking ones that I can find. And under this pack of strawberries, we have, the label's missing. I don't know what happened to the label, but I'll probably find it stuck to something here soon. But these are, I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but they're pine berries. I think it's supposed to be like a cross between like a pineapple and a strawberry. So they're supposed to be this color. They're not bad. And it's not that they're not ripe yet. They're supposed to be like this. And I think they're pretty good. I don't think they taste too much like a pineapple, but I do think they have like a peachy taste a little bit. I don't know. We like them. So I picked up some of those. Especially since these weren't looking that great. If these don't last that long, I know these will because they're good, even though they don't look it. And over here we have some zucchini. I just cut this up and threw some olive oil and salt and pepper on it and throw it in the oven and roast it, and it's delicious and we love it. So I got 2 packs of those. They were on sale for, I believe, $1.39 for 1 pack. So I figured I'd grab 2. I usually only grab 1, but we really like it, and I figured since it was a pretty good price, I'd grab 2. And here under our teeny tiny cukes, I got 2 packs of blueberries. My daughter also loves those, so those go in her lunch. She loves mushrooms. I do too. I throw these in a frying pan with some butter, a little bit of like a very little bit of salt because we do use butter. Salted butter and some pepper, and yum, we're in heaven. We love them. Down here we have some asparagus. We just needed some asparagus and some just fresh produce. I try not to cook with anything but for fresh produce if I can, but of course the stores don't always have the greatest looking stuff, so if I can't get fresh, then I'll do frozen, but I won't do canned. I don't like the taste of it, and I think it looks off, like the colors just aren't fresh and bright and vibrant like, you know, like you would get with fresh produce. So I will do frozen, but I won't do canned. So I picked up some fresh asparagus. I also picked up some corn on the cob because we've just been wanting some corn on the cob, and it's not quite that season yet, but I figured we'd give this a try. Hopefully it's not too bad since it's not in season yet. I picked up some shredded lettuce for tacos, and I don't know, if hubby wants it for anything else, he can have it for whatever else he wants it for, but usually we just use this for tacos. I picked up a couple bags of their garden salad mix, just to have for salad. I picked up 2 of those. Over here we have some bananas. Their bananas weren't looking too great, so I just grabbed the best ones I could. I think these are just, these are dirty from the car. I think I had stuff falling out of the car. I forgot to bring my bags. It was a whole mess. Stuff was falling all over. It's raining out, so everything's muddy, and anyways, I got a personal watermelon because my daughter loves watermelon, so I picked that up. I picked up a cantaloupe, and over here is her tower of salad. I picked up 2 of these Santa Fe style salads. These were on sale for half off, and when I looked at the date, I saw why. Today is the 21st when I'm recording this, and it expires today, so she should have about 2 days left on this. So I only let her get 2 of these. These are her favorite, but again, they expire today. So then I had her pick up a couple of other ones. So she got this chicken Caesar salad. She got 2 of those that she can have in her lunch. She's not going to school Monday because she has an eye appointment, so she only needs really 3 lunches because Friday she usually gets pizza at school. She loves pizza, so she usually does that on Friday, but I mean, sometimes she'll decide that she wants me to pack her lunch, so I'll just throw this in her lunch with some fruit, some veggies, you know, that's all she really eats. She's not a junk food kind of kid. Thank God, right? Because any other kid would just jump for the junk food and just not want anything to do with the produce or anything. So I got lucky there. Back here we have a pineapple. I love pineapple, and I think I got 2 of these. Yeah, I think I got 2 of these. I don't know where the other one is. I'll find it. Anyway, I got 2 of those because the last one that I got from Aldi's was Chef's Kiss. It was amazing. It was sweet like candy. It was delicious. So I got 2 of those. And then back here, I love water. Like, I'll drink water all day, every day. It doesn't bother me, but I know some people don't like it. But I love it, and I'm not much of a flavored water person. Actually, I can't stand flavored water, especially the sweetened stuff. It's just disgusting to me. But this hint water is, I love it. It's delicious. It doesn't have, there's no sweeteners in it at all. It's not a sweet flavored water. So if you like sweet flavored waters, this won't be for you. It's not carbonated at all. And when you're drinking it, it's like you're drinking just plain water. But the aftertaste is where you get the fruit flavor, and the fruit flavor is spot on. I've never tasted anything that was flavored something and so spot on, but this water is so good. It's one of my favorites. There's watermelon, raspberry, peach, and cherry. I've had the cherry, and usually cherry, like anything, is my favorite, but I don't know. It's not my favorite when it comes to this water, but it is good. The peach I've never had. The raspberry is good. The watermelon's very refreshing. I love the watermelon. I don't usually like anything watermelon flavored, but this water, very good. Over here, whoop, I have some organic 100% apple juice. My daughter doesn't really drink this. I mean, if she wants to, she can, of course. But I got this for my friend's baby. I have her kids here during the week with me. I babysit them while her and her hubby are working. And he is 9 months old, and we're starting to introduce him to juice. So she wanted me to try and give him a little something. He wasn't a fan really when she gave it to him, but she wants to keep trying, just to kind of get him used to it, I guess. He's a water drinker. He was just sick, and he drank quite a bit of water. He loves his water. But yeah, since he's getting older, his doctor recommended that he starts having some juice, so we're gonna try him with that. Back here, I got this, sorry, I was sitting down. It is sparkling fresh apple cider, and it's sugar plum flavor. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm not much of a cider person, but hubby likes it, so throughout the holidays, whenever they carry this, I usually pick this up. They also had ginger beer and just fresh sparkling apple cider, but I figured this is different. I've never seen this flavor before, so I'm gonna give that a try. I picked up some Cara oranges because these were really good the last time I got them. I was actually sick the last time I got them, but they were very good. I love them. So I got more of those. I got some cage-free eggs. These were, I know egg prices are just outrageous no matter where you live. I also went to Walmart today. That'll be in a different haul. But, excuse me. Walmart had the 2 18-packs for just under $10. It was like $9 and change. I should have grabbed those. These at Aldi, the Aldi eggs, the regular white eggs, which is what I usually get, were $4.99. These for a dozen of the cage-free large brown eggs, $4.99. So I figured instead of getting just the regular white eggs, I might as well get something that's a little bit better. So I grabbed these for $4.99. Got a big old bag of mild cheddar cheese. I'm going to use this for, well, what won't I use it for? I'm kidding. We got the salad mix, so I'm going to use it for salads. I plan on making some chili and tacos. So that is what that bag is going to be for. And anything that's left over, I'll find a use for it. I usually do. I also picked up some of these cherry tomatoes on the vine. I love these. These are really sweet. They have great flavor. Definitely recommend these. If you see these and you like to snack on like little tomatoes, these are my favorite. Then I got these mini bell peppers. These are really, really good. They're really sweet. They have great flavor. I use these any way that I would use just a full-size bell pepper, aside obviously from like stuffed peppers or something like that. I use these mostly in like cheesesteak. It's really good in that. Aldi's has like shaved beef that you can use for cheesesteaks. I usually use that and onions and these peppers with a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and it's delicious. We love it. Down here we have some Roma tomatoes. I'll cut these up and use them obviously for salads, but we also use these for tacos. Well, my daughter and I do. Hubby's not a fan of tomatoes, but my daughter and I like them, so we'll use these for salads. And if we don't finish them, I'll throw them in with like pasta sauce or something like that. I don't know. There's always something to do, or just like tomato sandwiches, or you know, whatever you would want to use tomatoes for. And then since we're going to be making tacos, and my daughter and I love using these in our salads, I got some avocados, and these are not quite ripe yet, but they were a pretty good price, and there are 4 of them in here. So yeah, we're gonna let these sit around for a little bit. I noticed if I put these, I have like a little basket that I put like my produce and stuff in. If I put the oranges on the bottom and then put these little avocados in, well, I mean, any size avocado really, but especially if they're really, really hard, like not ready yet, if I put these in with the oranges on top of the oranges, these get really ripe really, really fast. So I do that if I know that I'm going to need it like the next day or something and it's not ready. I'll throw it in on top of some oranges and they're ready to go. Over here we have some green grapes. I was just craving all the produce today. I wanted all the fruit, all the veggies, just everything. So, and no, I did not go to shop hungry. We actually went for lunch beforehand. I just have been craving some fresh, juicy fruit. I don't know. So I picked up these green grapes and they look delicious. They look amazing. Can't wait to get into those. Back here we have some caramel macchiato coffee creamer. Off to the side, right there is some whipped topping. We use that for hot chocolate mostly. That's about it. We don't really use it on ice cream or anything like that. So we got it for some hot chocolate and of course whipped cream shots, right? Because you can't have whipped cream. You can't use that for anything and not take a whipped cream shot for yourself, right? And then over here, like I said, my daughter likes to take sushi for lunch at school. And this is all it really is. It's shrimp and avocado rolled up with some seaweed and some rice. And it comes with a little packet of wasabi and soy sauce, but she doesn't usually use that, but this is really good. I can take this and put it in her lunch and it's thawed by lunchtime. And they're really, really good. So I picked up 7 of these boxes so that she has them for lunch. I mean, she's not going to obviously go through these all this week, but I might have one for lunch. And if not, then she'll have them for the following week because she's going to go through her salads this week. She has to because, I mean, they'll go bad if she doesn't, or I'll have one if she wants some of her sushi instead. So, yeah. And then I picked up some sour cream. I have another one of these somewhere. I got this for our tacos and for chili. And then I usually pick up the block of Parmesan cheese and just shred it myself. But they had this and it was like $2.50 maybe. Which if you're used to the stuff in the can, like the, you know, the Kraft or whatever, that's a little bit pricey, $2.50 for a small thing like this. But it's shredded Parmesan cheese and it tastes way better than the stuff in the can. And yeah, it's just what we prefer. We use it just like you would the stuff in the can. And it's really good. I got some Kalamata olives. We're olive people. We like our green olives, our black olives. And my daughter has never had these before, so we figured we'd give these a try. I don't know why I can't get that to... There you go. It didn't want to focus on it. So these are Greek olives. I don't know what other olives are, but these are Greek olives, and she's never had them before. She wanted to try them, so we picked up some of those. She wants to know why they were red. Honestly, I don't know why they're red, but we're going to try them. I picked up some fired roasted diced tomatoes for chili. I got 2 of these. The other one's floating around here somewhere. I got a can of black beans to go in our chili. I just throw beans into our chili, whatever sounds good at the moment. So I got a can of black beans. I always get the kidney beans though, because that's what I'm used to. So I got 1 of the dark red kidney beans and 1 black bean. And next time I make chili, it may be kidney beans and something else. But I always use kidney beans because, again, that's just what I'm used to. I picked up a jar of this cheese dip. I don't usually buy stuff like this because, let's face it, it's trash. There's nothing good in here for you. I mean, let's face it, anything in a package, none of it's really good for you, right? There's actual cheese in here, though. So, I mean, that's surprising. I'm not going to say good because all the other stuff in here isn't that great. But the fact that there's real cheese in here, that is surprising, to say the least. So anyways, I picked up some of this. I got something to go with it that you'll see here in a little bit. And yeah, so I figured I'd get this and we give this a try. And then I picked up 2 jars, actually, of this tomato Parmesan bisque. This soup is, well, bisque, I guess. I call it soup. But soup, bisque, whatever. If you know the difference and you want to correct me down in the comments, go for it. Educate me. I don't mind. But this stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's delicious. It's better than anything you're going to find in a can. So we'll eat this with like grilled cheese or something one night. We already have bread here and some cheese. So, yeah. And like I said, I have another one around here somewhere. But hubby's going to love it when he tries it. I only got 1 jar of this the last time I got it just to try it to see if it was any good. And I ended up finishing the jar. Like, this jar was my lunch. Wow. It was my elongated lunch. I sipped on it throughout the day. So I got a couple of these. The other one, again, it's floating around here somewhere. And then I got 4 of these meat lover breakfast bowls for my daughter for her breakfast throughout the lunch. And again, she is not going to school on Monday because of an eye appointment. So I got 4 of these, and they have the sausage, bacon, cheese, eggs, and they're pretty good. And they're not that badly priced, I don't think. Over here, I have some quick, easy dinner options. Again, I know that this stuff isn't the greatest for you because it's prepackaged and there's a whole lot of crap in here that you don't need to be eating, but you know what? It's going to save my sanity. And there are just some nights after dealing with 3 kids that I don't want to cook. So you know what? I'm taking a shortcut. I usually cook fresh, and I'll do everything homemade. I would usually do this homemade or anything else that I want to do homemade. But there are just some nights again where you're just really tired and you don't want to get out of bed because you're so tired, but you have to, and you have to push through your day. Moms, you know what I'm talking about. And if you're not a mom and you're just busy with work and life, and sometimes you just forget to pull something for dinner. This is super quick and easy. All you have to do is put this in boiling water. That's it. You put it in a pot. There's directions here if you want to throw it in the microwave. I usually do it on the stove top. So you just heat up some water to a soft boil, put the bag in 15 minutes, and that's it. I throw this on some rolls. You can grab a bag of French fries, get some coleslaw, however you would choose to eat it, but this is delicious. I wasn't expecting this to be as good as it is, but it's really, really good. We love it, so I pick it up every time I see it. These are about $7.49, I think. And for our family, for the ones that I'm about to show you, for this one, this will feed us. This will feed 3 of us. There are, about 3 servings. Usually when things say that there's like about 3 servings, I'll get 2. But I didn't check the first time that I bought this to see how much was in here, and I only bought 1, and it's completely fine for us. So we'll eat this with like some coleslaw or some fries. Usually I make my fries homemade. If I'm going to serve something like this, then I will do homemade fries. I usually bake them in the oven. I try to get the least amount of garbage and preservatives in us as I can. But again, sometimes you just have to save your sanity, and it is what it is, and that's okay. I picked up one of these artichoke stuffed chickens. I believe there's 2 chicken breasts. I think I can open it and show you. Hold on. Come on. I'm fighting. It's coming. Hold on. Here we go. Come on. Work with me. Hang on. Alright. How to use my teeth. But we got it. Okay, so this is what's in the package. I know it doesn't look that appetizing, actually, now that I see it. But hopefully it's delicious and something that we love. But it's just chicken breast that is stuffed with... Actually, I think this is only 1 chicken breast. I think it's only 1. And it says 3 servings per container. This is not going to feed our family of 3. I'm sorry. It's a good thing hubby doesn't really like chicken, because he'll eat like half of this no problem. I don't think it's very... Well, it fits in my hand. I don't know if you could tell. I don't have the smallest hands ever, but I don't have giant hands either. So yeah. I don't know. So I got one of these. I asked my daughter what she wanted. If she wanted this one or if she wanted the broccoli and cheese. And she said she wanted broccoli and cheese. So I got one of those for hubby and I. And then I got this broccoli stuffed chicken. I guess it's not broccoli and cheese. Yes, it is. Cheddar au gratin. And if you're asking, no, I don't completely pay attention to labels when I'm in the store. If it looks good, I'm going to grab it. You can't tell me you pay attention to labels all the time either. And if you do, congratulations. Teach me something. Because sometimes when you're in the store and you just want to get in and out and you don't want to be there all day and you know that the lines are long, the store is packed, you just want to get your stuff, get as much as you can to get in your freezer for the week or for the next couple of weeks or however it is that you shop. Today was one of those days. I automatically saw broccoli, so I assumed, which I shouldn't do because I've been wrong many times. Sometimes there were happy accidents though. Anyways, I assumed that it was broccoli and cheese stuffed. And it is. So, lucky me. Because I don't think she would like it if there wasn't cheese in it. But she loves broccoli, so maybe she would have. I don't know. So I got this one for her. I know that was a long-winded explanation on chicken. Anyways, I picked up this Thai coconut chicken, which looks absolutely delicious. It's boneless, skinless chicken thigh meat and tangy Thai-inspired coconut sauce. And that looks amazing to throw with some like jasmine rice or something and a veggie. Yeah, I'm here for it. I picked up 2 of these because, again, it says it serves 3. I believe they all do. Yeah, there's 3 servings. But again, I want to make sure that there's enough for everybody, so I picked up 2 of these just to make sure that we have enough for everybody, because you never know. I mean, some nights hubby comes home and he's incredibly hungry. He's not a chicken person, but he will eat some chicken. He loves my coconut chicken and stuff like this that's like already flavored or seasoned or whatever. Like sometimes he'll like love it and he'll want more of it. And when he wants more chicken, look, I'm not going to argue, okay? I gotta get chicken in this guy somehow, because sometimes I make chicken and he's just not here for it and he'll just eat everything but the chicken. So if I get something that he loves and it's chicken, okay. So I picked up 2 of these just in case, and if not, we'll have leftovers for lunch the next day. I'll have it for lunch while I'm here with the baby, or, you know, something quick and easy that I could just throw in the microwave, reheat, and eat. And then for this portion of the haul, last but not least, I got some onion powder. I actually got 2 of these. Yeah, because I'm out and I don't usually think to pick it up, because I usually use like fresh onions, but we already have fresh onions. I like to have this on hand for when we don't have fresh onion, and sometimes even when we do, I'll throw it in anyway because I like it. That's all the excuse that I need. I like it, right? So I picked up 2 of these. I have more to show you, but I got to get all of this cold stuff put away because there is a lot. For me, it's a lot. So I'm going to get all of this amazingness put away, and I will come back with the rest of our haul. Alright everybody, I'm back after a few minutes of putting that stuff away. I know, it seemed quick, almost like I snapped my fingers and I'm back with a whole new table full of stuff. But for me that was about a half hour, and all I really did was move it from one place to another. I put the cold stuff away though. Well, the really cold stuff. Okay, let's wrap up this haul. What do you say? Over here we have some yummy Dino Buddies. I don't know how yummy they are. I'm not a chicken nugget person, but hubby has been running around here talking about Dino Nuggies because we watch this girl on TikTok and Facebook Reels. I believe her name is Chris. Call me Chris. I think she's a blonde girl from Canada. And she does these really cute characters. And one of them that she does is a little girl named Riley. And she loves her Dino Nuggies. And so hubby has been running around here saying that he will go and eat his Dino Nuggies and all this other stuff. So, kind of a joke. I doubt he's really going to eat these. If he doesn't, they will not go to waste. They will be used. But I got him some Dino Nuggies. Because why not, right? And then I got some stuffed gnocchi with sausage cream sauce, and it is cheese stuffed potato gnocchi in a delicious sausage cream sauce. So I know I talked about shortcuts here not too long ago. This is going to be my shortcut for tonight. This looks delicious and amazing, and I can't wait to give it a try. Again, this is one of those things that says about 3 servings. Now that I feel the bag, this will probably feed us, but just have some leftovers for tomorrow for lunch, or during the week for lunch, I guess. I did get 2 bags, so I'm going to make them both tonight for dinner. Over here, I have some Everything Franks in a blanket. I try to keep things as healthy as I can for the kids, like after school for snacks and stuff. But some kids don't like things healthy. So this is my alternative, because if it was up to my daughter, she would just have like a table full of fruit and veggies, and that would be perfect for her for a snack. But her friend's not really into that kind of thing. He's not like the fruit and veggie kind of person. So I just picked this up. It's a, happy medium for right after school. Give him a few of these, throw them in the oven, and it holds him over until dinner. And along the same lines of a snack, I got these original mac and cheese bites. There's 12 of them in here. So I'll give him like a few of these, and yeah, that'll be their snack. And over here, for hubby for lunches, he likes these cheddar brats. I know I said that we don't do a whole lot of processed foods. At least when I'm cooking, I try to keep it as fresh as possible, and I try not to, well, my hubby has stopped eating like the packaged mashed potatoes, like the ones that come in like the little packet. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't prefer that, so I don't make them. I just do them homemade. And it's perfectly fine if you can't. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. Please don't take it as that. But again, it's just not my cup of tea, so I don't make them. And since being with me, he has decided that he doesn't like them anymore either. He tried them a few months ago. He was sick and he was trying to have something quick and easy, and his throat hurt, and he was just trying to have something that was going to go down easy. And he went and bought a couple packs of mashed potatoes just to have something quick, easy, and easy to go down that wasn't going to be hard on his throat. And I remember him coming home that night and he said, you know what, thanks to you, I don't like them anymore. I can't even enjoy them anymore. They're not good to me. So, I mean, you're welcome. What am I supposed to say to that, really? You know? But he does like this. He doesn't mind the prepackaged stuff. And despite what I think about it, not being good for you, really, I mean, if you can help it, the doctors say that he's healthy as a horse. There's nothing wrong with them. So you know what? If this is what you want to eat, then have at it. So he'll take this for lunch. So I bought 3 packs of these for his lunch. Also for his lunch, he loves pizza, anything quick, easy that he could throw in the microwave or whatever. So I got 2 of these deep dish pepperoni pizzas. There's also sausage on there. I've never bought these before, so I don't know how they are. If you've ever tried them and you like them, let me know. Maybe it's something that I'll buy again. If it's that good, maybe we'll have it for lunch one day or something, me and my daughter, if he's not home, you know, if he's working or something, just a quick, easy lunch. And then for after school, for a snack for the kids, I got some popcorn chicken. Yeah, I usually just, you know, give them a handful of popcorn chicken and a dipping sauce if they want it. And that will be their snack, just something to hold them over. Or I'll get like the Tyson Anytizers, but Aldi's doesn't carry those. So this was the next best thing and they like it. So got some of that over here. I got some macaroni and cheese, some pesto macaroni and cheese. My daughter saw this and she really wanted it. I think we had this one other time. I don't remember. But she seemed to see it and remember having it. And she loved it. So I picked up 2 boxes of that because this feeds about, I think it says 2 people. So again, I don't know why these companies make things for 2 people. I mean, it's great if it's just you and your spouse, or if you live alone or something like that. But like for a family of like 3 or 4 or whatever, we have to get more than 1 box. Which is fine, but it would just be nicer if they were like bigger packages, I guess. Or if you had an option, you know, this way single people or just, you know, somebody living with their spouse or their partner can, you know, get a box like this, and then families can get a slightly larger box. But until then, we got 2, and that's fine. Down here we have some ground beef because hubby wants tacos. I try not to get, whoops, I'm knocking everything over. Look at this. Yeah, hubby wants ground beef. I try not to get one that's so fatty. But this was the largest one they had, and it's $14.62. This was $2.79 a pound. So yeah, it was $14.62. And for me to get this much ground beef with a lower fat content, which I totally would have done, I don't mind. It was like $5 a pound. And that would have been fine again, but this is just easier. So I could just take this out and defrost this, because when I say that I'm making tacos, this is what he wants. He wants the big thing of ground beef because he likes to have leftovers, which is fine. So I usually make a lot of meat. I also picked up some tomato and basil seasoned chicken, and this just looked really good. And again, I'm looking for quick, easy meals just for nights that, you know, you don't want to cook. This is something I can pull out in the morning and just throw with, you know, some kind of a side or something in a veggie, or a salad. And it's quick and easy. It's already seasoned. I don't have to think about it. And these pre-packaged things that I picked up, like the other things that I got, like the chicken and, you know, stuff that were in those little trays, this stuff is going to last a couple months. I don't honestly cook like this, and I don't use it a whole lot, so it'll probably last a couple of months. We already have like regular meat and stuff like that in our freezer, so I didn't really need anything like that. So a lot of the things that I did pick up were for convenience, and again, snacks for the kids, because when the kids come in, they're hungry, and when a kid's hungry, you gotta feed them. So, and a lot of produce. We needed a lot of produce, but that was pretty much it. So yeah, this was $10.31, but again, you're going to pay more for convenience, and for me, that's, if it's going to save my sanity, then it's worth it. I also picked up some pork chops. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Maybe I'll throw some barbecue sauce on them or something. I don't know. We'll figure that out the day I decide to make them. I also picked up this Mediterranean herb Atlantic salmon. We love this. This is delicious, and it's always cooked perfectly. There's directions on the back that tells you how to make it. There's also one that I get from Walmart. It's also salmon, and it's already seasoned, just like this one is. Excuse me. And it has like a tomato rub on it instead of this, and we like that better, but we can't always find that at our Walmart. But Aldi's always has these. So I picked up one of these, and I always get the biggest one that they have, or try to find the biggest one that they have, just because it is 3 of us. And my daughter just really likes fish. So yeah, this was $10.99 a pound. So it came to $11.32, which, I mean, look, grocery prices are going up. You can't fight it. So if you see something you like, you either gotta bite the bullet or just live without it. And this is just something that we've come to really enjoy. My daughter likes to have fish at least once a week, so I bit the bullet, and I will always bite the bullet for this fish because it's really, really good. We love it. And if you don't like fish, that's fine. You know, to each their own. I also picked up this Black Angus chuck roast. These were on sale for $4.99 a pound. This was just over $20. It was like 20 and change, I believe. Flip over. Yeah, it was $20.11 at $4.99 a pound. But this is also a 4-pound roast, so this is going to last. This is either going to be 2 dinners, or, you know, a dinner and a couple of lunches or something like that. So worth it. And then I also picked up this pack of chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, 1506. It was $2.49 a pound. And this was about half the price of what the seasoned chicken that I got was. That was about that was $5.79 a pound. And this boneless, skinless chicken breast was $2.49 a pound. But again, sanity saves. So yeah, I'll pay for the convenience, but this is great for every other night of the week. Well, not every other night of the week. We don't eat chicken nonstop. But this is good just for other meals, for chicken noodle soup, or, you know, whatever. The last time I went to Aldi's, I think the chicken was a little bit more. It was more expensive. And I had like 4 chicken breasts in that pack, but the chicken breasts were massive. Like, one of them was a meal for us. So, and usually I take these and I'll just like cut them like right down the middle, like right in half through the middle, butterfly it, fillet it. You know what I mean? I just, you know, take a knife, run it through the middle. Anyway, this one is huge. So this might be like one, I might only need this one for a dinner, maybe like a pot of chicken noodle soup or something like that, because these are a lot bigger when they come out of the package for some reason. Like Aldi's, like they're catfishing you with their chicken because they're a lot bigger than they look. So this one will probably go for like a pot of chicken noodle soup or something like that. And then for the rest of these, I'll do usually 2 for the 3 of us, because again, I slice them right through the middle. So I get 4 out of 2. And today they also had turkey. Yes, I got a butterball turkey in January. I know, it's not Thanksgiving, but you know what? It was a great price. It was 49 cents a pound for a butterball turkey. That's amazing. I think I paid like $10 and change, maybe like $11 for this turkey. Hang on, I will let you know. Whoop. Okay, yeah, it's a 20-pound turkey, so I paid maybe like $11. And again, it was 49 cents a pound. It's not on here, but the price came off at the register. And I mean, with the prices of meat, I mean, you see the prices on the meat that I picked up. They're not great. I got an entire turkey for less than this pack of chicken. For about the same price as whatever chicken is in there. And that's a pretty small pack of chicken for 3 people. Not that that's not easily going to feed us, but it's a considerably small pack of chicken compared to getting a turkey for about the same price as that chicken. So, yes, when Aldi's has butterball turkeys, 49 cents a pound in January, yes, please. We will have Thanksgiving again. That's okay, because you know what? I'm going to make this turkey, and then I can freeze some of it once it's already made, and do like turkey pot pies, throw it in soups, casseroles, just whatever. And I'm not a casserole person, but you know what? When you have a lot of turkey, you're going to make some casseroles because you want to get rid of that turkey. And I was shopping with my friend today, and I told her, I said, you know what? Yes, I bought a turkey. Yes, it's a huge turkey. Guess what? You guys are coming over for Thanksgiving dinner one weekend. And she's like, heck yeah. So we're all going to have a turkey dinner one night. I'm going to throw this down here on the floor. Hopefully it doesn't break through the floor just to get it out of the way. Woo. Okay, I got some pre-sliced bagels, some everything bagels. They're okay for what they are. They're pretty soft. I like a crispy, chewy New York bagel, but you're definitely not going to get that out of Aldi's. And I don't think there are any places around me that has bagels like that. And just for frame of reference, I did show you like the price of meat, and I told you the price of eggs, and I believe the gallon of milk that I picked up, it was like $2.49 for a gallon. So for frame of reference, I am in Pennsylvania, but I don't shop in Pennsylvania. It's a little bit more expensive here. I shop in New York. We are like 15 minutes from the New York border. So we go about a half hour up to New York, and that's where we go to our Aldi's, and that's where we do our shopping, because things are a little bit cheaper there. And despite going into New York, I still don't know of a good bagel place. So I might have to do some research and find one, because I'm craving like a good crunchy outside, soft, fluffy inside New York bagel. I am really, really craving one. And while these are good, like, I don't know if you can tell, but there's not a whole lot of seasoning on these. But I do have the everything but the bagel seasoning. So I put some cream cheese on this after I toast it, and then I sprinkle some of that seasoning on it, and it's pretty good. It's good. It'll suffice. Over here, I got some goat cheese risotto with truffle. We really like this, so yeah, I got one of those, and I'm not about to attempt risotto. I'm Italian, but I'm not gonna attempt risotto. Not now, anyway. Maybe in the future. But for now, this is good. So I got one of those, and then I also picked up this black pepper goat cheese risotto, which, now that I think of it, this is not something I would have picked up because it's black pepper, and my daughter's not a fan of black pepper. Like, she'll eat it. I mean, I'm sure with the cheese and everything that's in it, you're not really going to notice the pepper too much. So she'll probably eat it, but I think I meant to pick 2 of the truffle goat cheese ones. But nonetheless, we like them, and they will get eaten. I picked up, this is the other can of diced tomatoes, and I picked up the fire roasted ones for my chili. I picked up some olives for salads and tacos. That's what I was getting at, tacos. So I picked up 2 cans of those, and for some reason, let me know down below, are these hard to find, like, in stores where you are? Because, like, our local grocery store can't keep olives in stock, or they're not getting them, or I don't know what the issue is, but they never have them. And the Dollar General right down the road from me never has these anymore. Like, they're not getting them in stock. They just don't have them. There's a spot on the shelf for them, and nothing's ever there. So I don't know if maybe that's just an issue that we're having, or if that's in a lot of places. But when I go to Aldi's, I never have an issue finding them, or like Walmart or anywhere like that. So I don't know. I just thought that was kind of weird. This is the other can of the tomato parmesan bisque that I picked up. Jar. That's a jar. Hello. This is the other sour cream that I picked up just because we do tacos and chili. So that's what we got these for. And yeah, hubby, with the amount of ground beef that I picked up, that big tray of ground beef, will go through one of these easy. So I picked up 2 of those. My daughter saw these heart cookies that she wanted, so we're gonna make these one day. It's just your basic sugar cookie with a little design in it, nothing too exciting. Back here, I picked up, if I can move things around, because this mama's tired. I picked up the Arnold Palmer half and half Arizona iced tea lemonade. I know there's a better way that I could have said that, but I didn't, and I'm sorry, I'm tired. But I picked this up. It's a 12-pack. It was like $5. Well, it was $4.99, but you know, $5. I thought it was kind of cool. Like, I purposely picked this one up because if you notice, there's that one can that's just a Rebel. It's not faced up like the rest of them is. It's a Rebel. It's different. And you know what? It's not afraid to let you know it. And yes, I'm probably reading too much into canned drinks, but you know what? It is what it is. Okay, over here we picked up their garlic knots. These are really, really good. I wasn't expecting much from these. They have these over by the bread. I'm sorry if that sound bothered you, if it was too loud. But these are over by the bread, and they're really, really good. You just leave these out. I leave mine out on the counter unless I know it's going to be a while before I eat them. Or before I make spaghetti or something. But these have a sell-by date of the 26th. So if I don't use these by then, I'll just throw them in the freezer. Excuse me. And then the night that I want to make them, I'll just pull them out, leave them on the counter. And then you just leave them in the bag, cut a hole in the bag, and throw them in your oven. And they come out really, really good. They're amazing. They're soft. They're pillowy. They're tons of garlic and butter and yum. So I picked those up. We love those. I got some flour tortillas because this is how we make our tacos. We make them into little taco burritos or whatever you want to call these. We fold up the end so it doesn't make that much of a mess. And this is how we make our tacos. I know it's not really a taco. It's a burrito, but you know what? It's our taco. And this is how we make them. But we do have like the hard shells. My daughter and hubby like those. So we do have those. And then I picked these up for some burgers. We already have burgers. We just needed some buns. So I got this. These are really good buns. So I got them. I'm also going to use these for cheesesteak because I just noticed that the rolls that I had on the counter from a few days ago have gone bad. I had a few more left in there from last week and they went bad. So I'm going to end up using these for cheesesteaks as well. And then back here we have some pretzel bites. Now, if you remember that cheese that I showed you not too long ago, that jar of cheese that I picked up, this is why I picked it up. I never otherwise would have picked up that cheese. But pretzels and cheese, yum. Yes, please. And these look amazing. They look really, really good. There's salt in there. You just throw these in the oven for a little bit for, I think it was like 400 or 375 or something for like 5 or 6 minutes. And then pull them out and bon appetit. They're really, really good. They used to carry pretzel rolls or pretzel buns. I don't know if you've ever had those, but if you ever come across a pretzel bun, I highly suggest trying them because they're delicious for like a regular sandwich or a burger or anything like that. They are really, really good. So I would pick those up if you see them. Just give them a try. If you've never had them before, just try them. Trust me. Okay, now on to, even though I showed you cookies already, we're going to move on to some sweets. Because no haul is complete without some sweets. I picked up this strawberry mochi for my daughter. Pillowy and creamy, 100 calories per piece. Yum. I don't know why I'm reading the entire box. You can see it. But these are really, really good. It says that's premium ice cream and a sweet rice dough. Before I knew what the outside of a mochi was, the best way that I can explain this, and it might sound really weird, but to me, it tasted like a marshmallow around ice cream, which isn't bad. Not as bad as I thought it would be. It was pretty good. I'd give it a shot. If you're into trying something different and you haven't tried that, I would. Okay, and staying in the freezer, we got, well, I should probably turn them around so you can see them. They had these Dippin' Dots fruit pearls, tasty fruit and creamy yogurt. It looks delicious. Can't wait to try it. It's like little balls of fruity ice. Try to get it to focus for you. But yeah, it's like little balls of fruity ice with some yogurt, and it looks delicious, and I can't wait to try it. I think I saw somebody try these on here before, and they said it was really, really good, but they bought it at the regular grocery store, which I'm sure the price that I paid wasn't too much more different than what they paid. There's 4 cups in here, and I believe I paid $5 for it, not $4. $5 for it, so hopefully it's good. I love Dippin' Dots, like the ice cream, and I've never seen anything like this, so I'm really excited to give that a try. Now, out of the freezer, they had these dark chocolate covered coconut almonds, and I've seen somebody pick these up before, but from Target, not from Aldi's, but from Target. I believe it was Kimberly from the Wads. And she absolutely loves these. For a while. Every time she went, she picked them up. And I always wondered what they tasted like, and I saw them, and I always meant to pick them up. But to be quite honest with you, I don't grocery shop or go to that section of Target. When I do go, I usually go for my Mrs. Meyer's cleaners and maybe some baby stuff, like toys and stuff like that, or clothes. But that's about it. I don't usually hit up the food section because honestly, I think Target's a little bit pricey, so I just don't do my shopping there. But anyways, all of that just to say that I found these, and I figured I'd give them a try. It's a 10-ounce package, and I figured if I don't like them, it's no big deal. It's not, like, there's not too many in there. I mean, yeah, it's 10 ounces, but these are some pretty heavy almonds. So if I don't like them, I'm sure hubby will eat them. My daughter's not really into nuts. She used to love pistachios, but not so much anymore. So I'm sure hubby will eat them if I don't. So they won't go to waste. But I figured this, when she bought them from Target, she got like a big bag. And I'm pretty sure it was more than 10 ounces that she had. So it seemed like a little bit less. So I figured if I don't like it, it's no big deal. Hubby will eat them. And if he don't like them, I mean, he'll still probably eat them. But, we're not having to get through as much as what I'm trying to say. Anyways, then in that same aisle, they had these little mini chocolate bars. There's 5 of them in here, and my daughter likes chocolate sometimes. So yeah, and their chocolate is, believe it or not, it's really good. It's German chocolate, I believe. European chocolate. Yeah. And I let her pick out whatever she wanted because sometimes she just wants a chocolate bar. And these are pretty small, and there's 5 of them, so these will probably last her forever because, again, she's not a sweets kid. She's a sweet kid, yes, but she's not really into sweets or anything. She'd rather take the fruits and the veggies and stuff like that. But in the off chance that she does want chocolate, here it is. So this should last her a while. Actually, I'm hoping that these don't expire before she has a chance to eat them. They're good until August 31st of this year, so I don't know. That's how little she eats chocolate, so hopefully she'll get through them. And then I also picked up these. These are amazing. I had these, not this one, but I had these before. The last time I went shopping at Aldi's, I picked these up. And these are little desserts in a jar. They're by a company called Jar Joy. This one's Sarah's Sugar Cookie. It wants to focus on everything but this. I'm sorry. This is Sarah's Sugar Cookie dessert in a jar. From what I can tell, it's like sugar cookie on the bottom, like a crushed up sugar cookie. And then if you look at the ingredients, if I show you the right side, the white part is cream cheese. It's not going to focus for you. I'm so sorry. Whoa, I just had it. Go back. Anyway, take my word for it. I'm not going to lie to you. I promise. There it is. There's cream cheese, and that's telling you what's in the cream cheese, and whipped cream topping. So, I mean, like, we're not sweets people. Again, I know I keep saying that. Look at all the sweet stuff I just showed you, but I promise you it's going to last forever. So I guess this isn't really just like frosting. I thought it was like a glob of frosting or something, but I guess it's not. But yeah, I got these 2 for my daughter because I picked up, I'm sure you can see right there, tiramisu. those are mine. But yeah, my daughter saw those and she wanted to try one, so I told her to just get a couple of these. And again, since she's not really much into sweets, I just got 2 of those for her. And then I got 4 for Mama. In the tiramisu. These are about $2.09. They had these a couple years ago, I think, and they were cheesecake flavors. They had a cookies and cream cheesecake, and I don't like cookies and cream anything, but that was delicious. Oh my goodness, that was so good. And I don't like whipped cheesecake or no bake cheesecake. I think it's disgusting. And this was kind of like that, but it was a little more, I don't know how to say it. It wasn't as whipped as that, if that makes any sense. Or maybe it was and I'm just not remembering it right. Anyways, it was really, really good. And they also had like a strawberry cheesecake one. And at the time, it was before prices went up and everything. They were $1.99, which this is 3.42 ounces. And I mean, yeah, they're pretty small for $1.99. That might even be too much for these, but I promise you these are delicious. If you shop at Aldi's and you see these, try them. They're worth it. They're no longer $1.99. They're now $2.09. But again, they're delicious. So I picked up 4 of those for myself because I wanted to. That's the fun part about being an adult. If you want something, you can do it, right? You want to do something, you do it. And this is going to last a while too. I got to be in the mood for something sweet, even though these are delicious and I can eat them all the time. I got to hide them somewhere in the fridge so I kind of forget about them for a little bit, but not so long that they go bad. And I think that is it. That is everything that we have for groceries. We do have some non-grocery stuff that I'll show you, but this is the rest of the grocery stuff. There's some stuff right in that bag, and that's going to be in the next haul. That's going to be like a Target Walmart haul, so come back for that. But we do have some non-grocery things here. We got like 4 or 5 things here that are non-grocery. I picked up 2 of these Febreze plugins just because we need them. I love the Hawaiian Aloha. I usually get the vanilla. I've been getting the vanilla, but this one smells really good. But they only had 1, so I also picked up a Gain. Yeah, they smell really good. I like them. I would have preferred to have gotten 2 of these, but the Gain also smells amazing. And Gain is, I love Gain. I usually buy Tide, just because, I mean, Gain is great for the scent, but that's what Gain is known for. They are known for scent, which is great. They have an amazing scent, like the original. Love it. It's my favorite. But they're not known for stain removal. So I buy Tide because I do have a kid. And I do have a hubby. And I do make messes myself sometimes. Let's face it, we all do. So I use the Gain scent boosters in my laundry just because I love the scent. But again, for the stain removal, I just use Tide, because to me it makes more sense to just use Tide than to get like a Gain and then get like a stain remover. I do use OxyClean when needed. That usually like the intimate, that goes in the intimate load. Anyways, for everything else, I just TMI. I know. Anyways, I got these 2, and then I picked up this Olay, and you'll see in my Walmart haul, I also picked up some other body washes. I am like a diehard Dove girl. I use Dove. I have used Dove for years and years and years. I think one of the body washes that I will be showing you in my next haul is one that I've used before. But I don't usually gravitate towards Olay. But I do watch a girl here on YouTube. She's the self-proclaimed hygiene queen. And okay, I started watching her videos because it was a hygiene video. Obviously, she's the self-proclaimed hygiene queen, right? Okay, so anyways, I told you I'm tired. That's why I just keep rambling. Anyways, so, excuse me. So I'm thinking, well, how don't people really know how to take care of themselves? And some people just aren't taught that. But that's why I started watching her video. I'm thinking, like, why is something like this necessary? You just get down to the rabbit hole of YouTube. Sometimes you search for one thing and then, you go from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next. And that's how I found that. Anyways, she always used Dove also. But she recently started using Olay, and she's a young girl, very young girl, 19, maybe 20, but I think 19. Anyways, she doesn't need age defying anything. She's 19 years old, right? I mean, I wish I had the skin that she has. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit older than 19, but we're not going to get into that. Anyways, she said that this is very moisturizing. This is a great body wash. It's amazing. So I decided to give it a try. I could have bought it at Walmart, but I smelled it, and I'm not the biggest fan of the scent. And the past few weeks that I've been going out, I've been stopping and smelling it, seeing if I could just get myself to like it, and I don't really. Excuse me. I really don't. But if it's as moisturizing as she says, and let's face it, like, I don't always come out of the shower smelling like my body wash, and this isn't a very it's not a very strong scent. So it's not like it's going to linger on my skin or anything. So if it does what she says that it does, like, it's very moisturizing and everything, and it says that it is, and that's great. But, you know, you read these bottles and they're not always what they say they are. But she said it's great and it's very moisturizing. So I'm excited to try this. All of that just to tell you that it's winter, skin is dry, and hello. That's why I bought this. Well, I love my Dove. I'm always looking for something else, and I'm always open to trying new things. So yeah, I picked that up. Moving on. I picked up this book for my friend's son, just because he likes Mickey. And the whole point of going out today was not only to get some grocery shopping done, which, yes, I got a lot done. Anyways, it wasn't only to do that, but I also wanted to get him a couple of toys, because I do have toys here for him, but I think he's getting bored of it. I've had him here since summer. So he's been playing with the same toys pretty much since summer. And I only bought him a few things because I don't have that much room to store stuff. So yeah, I don't have much here for him. So I went out and bought him a couple of new toys today. And I'll be showing you that in my next haul. Hopefully he likes it. His mom helped me pick it out. And then I saw this when I was checking out at Aldi's. It was just left at the front. I guess, you know, kids pick things up. Mom says no. Dad says no. Whatever. So it gets tossed off to the side. So I saw it when I was checking out, or going to check out. And I figured, why not get it? I got him a Baby Shark book not too long ago that also has these sounds. And he's not having it. And he loves Baby Shark. So I'm hoping that he also loves Mickey. Like, when Mickey is on, like, he knows nothing. He knows Mickey. That's it. Like, you can't get his attention. Nothing. He's all about Mickey. So I'm hoping that he likes this a little bit better. And of course, it has the sounds, and there's no music to this, but it's the perfect day. I just thought it was cute. And, you know, when we were kids, we had books like this, but okay, I'm having too much fun. Anyways, it is the perfect day, and I'm hoping that he likes this more than he did the Baby Shark one. Hopefully he comes around to the Baby Shark one, but I figure we give this one a shot. I do like to read to him once in a while. He loves being read too, so yeah, I picked that up. And then I also picked up a pack of napkins. That's not something I usually pick up, but I've noticed here recently that we've been looking for a napkin, and we're always going for paper towels, and I try not to use paper towels. I do have them, mostly because hubby likes to use them, but I do have microfiber cloths that I usually clean with instead of paper towels, just because it fills up the trash too much, and I just don't care to use them. So usually when we sit down for dinner, it's like the roll of paper towels comes out, and and I know this is going to fill up the trash tube, but not as much as paper towels. So yeah, they're napkins. Yeah. And last but not least, right, I picked up some flushable wipes. I know these aren't the best, but I feel a little bit better when I get, you know what? They're flushable wipes. They are what they are. You know what they are. You know what they're used for. It is what it is. You don't like them, you don't gotta use them. That's okay. We don't judge here. Do you? Okay? All right. It looks like that is everything for this haul. And everything that I just showed you was $512, I believe I said. Oh, I also got two vanilla candles from Aldi's. That's the only thing that you don't see here. But aside from those two candles, this is everything. That was $512 from Aldi's. That should get us through the next few weeks. Hopefully. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope you enjoyed this haul. For me, it seems like everything is like super close this time. Like, is it just me or is everything a lot closer than usual? I don't know. I didn't notice when I picked up my phone to record, I didn't notice like anything weird until I already started to record. And I'm like, wow, everything's a lot closer than it usually is. I don't know. I'm going to have to get into my settings, messing around with it a little bit. Hubby is a tech person, so if I can't figure it out, he can definitely help me out with that. So I'm sorry if this, this haul seemed a little bit weird or uncomfortably close, as some might say. I'll get that taken care of before I film my next haul. But yes, I hope everybody is doing well. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, give it a like. If there's anything that you want to see, any kind of hauls that you want to see, or maybe shop with me's or anything like that, feel free to leave that down in the comments down below. Feel free to say hi. I don't bite. I promise. If I did, there's a phone between us. Be happy. Haha. Just kidding. Yeah, feel free to say hi down below. Yeah, and that's it. Everybody have a great day. Have a great night whenever you happen to be seeing this. And I hope to see you in my next haul. My next one should be a Walmart Target haul because they're not very large hauls, but they're hauls nonetheless. So we're just going to put them together and yeah. All right, everybody. Take it easy if you like this. Give it a like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. And I will see you later. God bless. Love you guys. Bye.